let's graciously welcome Aman to the podium.
Imagine if your biggest failure was the key to your greatest success. Sounds crazy, right? But for people like Thomas Edison, Michael Jordan, and countless others, failure was just the beginning of something amazing. We all have dreams, goals, and ambitions, but sometimes life throws obstacles in our life and we fail. Whether it's a missed job opportunity, a failed project, or a personal setback, failure is something we all experience. But what if I told you that failure isn't the end of your road? What if I told you that failure could be the beginning of something greater? Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you how to turn failure into opportunity, and I will begin with a story. In 1979, Thomas Edison was working on inventing the light bulb. But after hundreds of failed attempts, his team was frustrated. Some of his closest colleagues even thought it was time to give up. Edison, however, saw things differently. One day, a reporter asked him, "Mr. Edison, how does it feel to have failed so many times?" Edison simply replied, "I haven't failed. I have just found one more way that doesn't work." Edison didn't see failure as an obstacle. Instead, he saw each failure as a lesson, a stepping stone. And eventually, those failures led him to a breakthrough that would change the world, the electric light bulb. Edison's mindset was crucial. Rather than focusing on the negative, he chose to see each failure as opportunities to learn, adjust, and improve. This is the first key to turning failure into opportunity. A shift in perspective. What would happen if instead of seeing failure as something to fear or avoid, we embrace it as a tool for growth? Imagine if we began to ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of, why did this happen to me? Failure is a powerful tool for self-improvement. It forces us to reflect. It challenges us to adapt, learn, and push forward. It is in these moments that we become stronger, more creative, and more resilient. Michael Jordan, often called the greatest basketball player of all time, was actually cut from his high school basketball team. Then he gave up. No, he used that failure to fuel his determination, and today he's one of the most successful athletes in history. The message is that failure is not a reason to quit. It's a call to get better, try again, and keep moving forward. Now, I would like you to engage you all in a quick activity. I want you to think about a time when you have failed. Big or small, it could be personal or professional. Are you ready? Ready? Okay. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Think back to a time when you have failed. What happened? How did you feel? Now ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Note down a key takeaway or lesson in your mind, and now ask yourself, how can this lesson help me in the future? Great. Open your eyes when you're ready. That small shift in mindset from seeing failure as a dead end to recognize it as an opportunity for growth can change everything. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey towards it. Every failure holds a lesson, and every lesson is an opportunity waiting to be seized. When you encounter failure, remember, you haven't failed. You have just found one more way that doesn't work, and you are one step closer to success and growth. Next time you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this failure to grow and find new opportunities? Embrace failure, because it's not a setback. It's a setup for success. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Just the courage to continue that counts. Thank you.